Hello and welcome back to Boopolo channel. My name is Pascal. If you like this video or any of our other videos, please subscribe. I'll put a link in the description where you can buy this. Today I'm going to do a review of another crimping set, and this is a nice budget crimping set by Haisstronica, or Haisstronica as we pronounce. It comes with 6 different dies. It says 6-piece. It's actually 7 if you include the thing. There's another version of it, it's called 8-piece, but the other version of 8-piece, the other 2 pieces are a screwdriver and a wire stripper. So it still only comes with 6 dies. Now, I'm going to take it out of the box. It's heavy, it's ratchet. I'm going to use it now on some of the different dies here for you in one moment, like I've done before with the other brands. The main difference between this one and they say a lot more expensive Wi-Fi one here is, the main difference is these ones, they are magnetic, they slip out, right, like this. For this one you need the screwdriver. It's not a huge problem if you are doing this repetitive on the same one. If you're changing over and back from one and to the other, which very seldom happens with me anyway, so I'd be using the same one. It comes with this card here, and it says what the first ones are, and it's different than most the way they're assigning the letters. A as for heat shrink, and we're going to do a heat shrink one in a moment. One after that is B, and that's for insulated terminals and nylon terminals, PVC and nylon. The next one is for non-insulated. D is for open barrel. Then it says wire ends, which is actually ferrules. I presume it's ferrules anyway. And then we're going to try a ferrule, and then solar connections. And we'll go through all the rest of them then. I'll take out the die and show you how hard or how easy it is to open and close them. They're a little bit tight in the beginning because they're tightened in on electric drill, of course. They just slide out the same as this one, only these are held in with magnet. The dies are, I think they're a bit smaller, maybe not. It's just that these ones have more bulk on them. No, they're about the same length. So you can get 3 of most items. So if you get caught and you want to open it, and in the middle of it you press this button here and it releases the ratchet. So which one will we do first? We can do the heat shrink. A lot of people buy these ones for heat shrink, and then we will do some ferrules. So I'll put number A in again, back in again, and it doesn't take very long to put them in. The colored side up, not meant to come out through here, so you're only meant to strip it back by approximately 1/4 of an inch. Yeah, that's stripped fine, there's no wires in it, yeah. Yeah, this TTHN has a coating, a nylon coating on the outside of it for a fire rating, and the problem with it is it's much harder to strip than normal wires. So we'll just see, is that the correct one for this? It is, yes. See the wire here, but at the same time it's not extended down along it. So you can leave that one on like this, or you can put the crimp you can put the crimp into the crimper, which I prefer to do. And you put the split side, that's the split side there, so the flat side down. So you put the flat side down and the thing up, and that's the way you hold them in it, like this. So the split part is on the top, that's the part of the crimp that's split. Now this might be a little bit too big, or it may need adjustment, but we will see now in one moment. These heat shrink ones, a lot of them fail. Now that one looks perfect. I can look in here at it, and that's not going to pull in a million years, no. So yeah, if it's not crimping enough, you have a dial here on the back, right? And you open this little screw here, and you can do this, and that will make it crimp even tighter than what you want. And there's a plus and a minus. So you want it tighter, you go clockwise, and then you put the screw back in. The screw here is only to stop it from moving position. We'll heat shrink it then. So. and we're done. And that's one connector done. Most people will use that's hot now after the, a little bit hot. Use these in marine environment or in maybe outside. Sometimes people want to use it in their vehicle, but heat shrink is recommended in marine installations. We'll do a number 12. I think this is number 12. Yeah, this is number 12, which is 3.5, and we will put a nylon or a plastic one. I have lots of crimps. I do lots of electronics and electrical around the place. So we'll put the crimp in the same as before. It gets crimped on both sides, but it gets crimped more on the inside. Make sure the spade is down. In other words, the split is up. And we will push this in here and see how it goes. Get your 2 hands on it and give it a good crimp like that. And there you are. You see? And I look in here. I can look down through there. I can see all the wire. You can look through them here and you can see the way it got deformed. And this plastic one just got squeezed in a little bit like what it's supposed to be. This is a PVC, not nylon, okay? But they use the same crimper for both. And we will strip this one. And I think this one is going to be fine. It is going to be fine. So we will do the very same again and make sure you can see inside. You can see the ridges up, so it goes this way. Around flat around here, and then we'll put our wire back in. And it goes in, and the plastic should hit off it just about. And then we'll go again. You get your 2 hands on it. These are bigger crimps. And there we're done. And it pinches more in there than it does there. So it pinches the plastic or the PVC around the wire, but it pinches in here even more. And you can see that on it there. And you can see on your crimp here, when it's closed, that it's narrower here than here. So that's it. They will never come out, and that looks professional looking. The way the two came, you will not get that with a normal cheap crimper. So we'll do some ferrules, or as they call them, wire ends. I have plenty of ferrules here. I have all sizes of ferrules, and it gives more. But I don't advise you to. I don't advise you to have the wire coming out at the end of the ferrule. You should be able to judge it yourself. It may be the best part of a 1/2 inch with this one, because this is number 16 wire, or is it 18? I'm not sure. And so we have this one, and you can check it before you put it into the crimp, and the sleeve goes there. And I can barely see the wire down there, so it's going almost to the end, so that should be fine. So I'll just put it on the last one there. I think that one is correct. And we will see, will it crimp it? Yeah, no, that's fine. It may take a little bit of getting used to this. No, that won't pull out. That'll pull the sleeve off it, actually. So, yeah, the one on the end there, I think maybe I would adjust this maybe one slight little bit, but it's after working. So that's my video on the Haisstronica. I didn't use them all. Usually I use all of them, but the video would just go on way too long. It works satisfactory. This one, it does exactly what it says it does. I'll put a link in the description where I bought this. And thank you very, very much for watching. If you like this video or any of our other videos, please subscribe.